This is it. This is the end of an insane season for our Splinter Series family. Only 3 races to go and not the easiest. That's what happens when the host has lost its mind. You know Dr. Phil, that TV host that features the weirdest and most controversial people on his show. And if you follow him, or PewDiePie's comments of him, you know what we do to lost mental cases. We send them to the range! And since we've run the Fisherman's Ranch back in Season 2's preseason rally event with the Audi Quattro S1 Pikes Peak in the normal configuration, it's the reverse course for this race. And since back then there was no intro to guide our drivers and viewers, let's talk a bit about this track. It features a whopping 40 turns, none of which are easy to navigate. It probably is the closest to actual rallying, since even lap after lap the course remains unknown and full of surprises. Even the easy backstretch section can claim good drivers. Don't be mistaken by its deceptively wide nature. At speed you're still driving on gravel and turning is not as direct as on asphalt. Also beware the countless jumps and blind hairpins spread throughout the course. This will likely be won by the driver who's made the least mistakes. And what better to race like a bunch of maniacs on dirt roads than some good old Chevy from the 60s. A custom-tuned 1967 Chevy Nova that developed 732 horsepower maybe. Winner of the Gran Turismo prize at the SEMA Awards in 2013, this Chris Holmstrom's concept take on an old classic certainly turned some heads. It runs on a 4th gen Corvette supercharged GM 6.2 liter V8 LS9 engine, but pretty much everything outside the main block has been tuned to achieve insane power. Add nice chrome trims and gauges with a lowered suspension, and it's a lowrider monster ready to devour the desert roads. Welcome back everyone, welcome back to the Quebec Racer 87 channel. Glad to have you back with us. Let's see who we've got with us. We've got Pingu. Hello Pingu. Oh. Pingu is a good 18.5 seconds ahead of everybody else. Then we got Jaren Rab in the taxi car that just went over a huge jump. Then we've got Not Crazy in his usual Phantom Racing livery. Hello my friend.
You want to see a jump?
Yeah, go ahead Stan, you're live on camera. Woohoo! Alright, then we got Stan in his beautiful purple and black livery. Then we've got Rockin' Ren who's running illegal mods on his cars today. Today, like you see, you got the huge manifold on the side and the exhaust pipe that throws flames. Then we've got Phonon who's racing. What's that livery Phonon? Is that inspired by something from Australia?
No, I don't know. I found it on Discovery.
On the side.
Well, then it was cool and you stole it. Then we've got Flieger that's there also. And then we've got Blazing One.
We got an old Alan Moffat GDHO Bathurst winning Falcon livery on one of these.
Oh, fuck, there you go.
Then we've got A Bonnie My Cat who's making a comeback in the second season, the second week of the Splinter Series. Then we got myself. And Pingu's back in the bits. So that's everyone ready to race, guys.
2 seconds, just let me finish this lap.
Sure thing. And we also got in the commentary box for this race, Auto Tomato.
Oh, what? Where did I do?
Well, you're in the commentary box. You decide to spectate, so you speak, man.
That puts people off. I'm shit at commentary. Why do people think that journalists and commentators are the same things? We're totally different. Commentators have the ability to do things on the fly.
I never said we had good commentators on this channel. That's not a requirement. You just need to entertain people, not make sense.
Oh, okay.
Is that lap soon over, my friend?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
go
lap,
ahead,
not
go ahead.
crazy. Nice lap, man. Nice lap.
Thank you.
320.
This course is... I'm fed up of it. I've done 1,500 miles on it, and it just doesn't get easier.
No, it doesn't.
It's just hell. It's just hell.
It is.
It really is.
Alright, so everybody ready?
Yeah.
Everybody's running the 1967 Chevy Nova.
Yeah.
Let's start this
Not
quali.
gonna get any faster.
It's gonna be something, for sure. I apologize in advance to people watching the live stream. You're gonna hear my wheel quite a bit. And to everyone on the party chat, I'll mute myself so you don't have to endure this. Best of luck to you guys.
Stiglets here.
I don't know where
no,
Joey
Joey.
is.
Is Boxer here? No Boxer either.
No Boxer, no Joey.
I don't know. Boxer was supposed to join. Maybe he's a bit late. I don't know. Joey sometimes he
don't
comes
do
in
this
at
track.
7:05, so he's probably gonna miss this first race. We'll see. Whoa! Sorry about that.
Oh, this qualify. I thought right.
Woohoo!
How's that condition derby going on?
So, like I said, I apologize in advance for the insane clicking.
Sorry, Quebec.
Well, thanks, you unstuck me, so...
I tried to stay off of you.
Well, I appreciate the help, my friend. I needed someone to push.
It's just irresistible. Oh, stand up. Oh, sorry.
I know my butt is irresistible. My wife says the same.
Stan thinks so too. Stan.
Whoa, I can't believe I kept this one. Where's Blazing One gone?
Over there.
Wah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step out. My wife just got home, so
All right.
just wanted to come in. Y'all take care.
Oh.
Yeah,
sorry.
next time, my friend.
Sorry, Cat.
Oh no,
Sorry.
no problems. I'm gonna spend time with her. So
Perfectly understandable.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sorry, Rockin' Ren.
Thank you.
This is Demolition Derby more than anything. Eh?
This is
I think we will have to get away very fast.
This is a lottery. You just hope for the best. and
Well-
hope you end up in the
For
front.
once, I
Whoever
would
gets out in
rather.
front first.
For once, I would rather be at the back than in the midfield.
Yeah, well, in case you guys haven't noticed the importance of qualifying around here.
Oh, look at them all go. This is smash fest. It's awesome. Where I'm sitting, I've got one TV I've got one of my TVs that's got Quebec's stream from his point of view. I've got my PlayStation running with it, flicking through the cars, and it's just a smash fest. It's freaking awesome. Oh, Rocket, nice Joey there, man. Nice Joey recovery.
everybody.
I struggle so much that I keep clicking on every switch there is on the wheel. Last thing I know, like, I'm editing the brake bias without actually wanting to.
You're hitting buttons, you don't even know what they do.
Well, I'm just trying to keep the wheel into my hands, to be honest.
Could I possibly offer a tip for those of you driving on the dirt? For those of you that grew up with the Need for Speed franchise on a controller, may I recommend using a controller instead of the wheel on the dirt? It's a lot more accurate and a lot easier.
I'm actually doing it. I'm actually doing it.
But it's not
Yeah,
as
get the
fun.
controller out. I'll drop back forward.
Let me try. Let me try for a bit on the pad.
It's easier, to be honest. I would not say it's easier, to be honest, because it's you gotta control the throttle, because
Yeah, you just go tap 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 tap. tap.
Yeah, you do taps.
Don't move on to
Remind me to highlight just this little thing where you say you gotta tap 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 tap.
Yeah, it's just a subtle bit. Tap 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 tap. There's lots of tapping. Reminds me of when I'm cleaning out the shredder after I've done a job. Tap 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 tap. It's like that. Speaking of which,
Time to get the grinder out.
yeah, my aromatherapist wishes to have another meeting with me before the race starts.
Pre-race ritual.
Yeah.
Pre-race warm-up. Fuck.
You know, the pad is a bit more silent, but it doesn't make me a better driver in any way.
How you finding it? Oh.
Well, it does feel like Need
Turning
for
left,
Speed a bit.
right.
We're just silent because our brains are trying to comprehend to turn left or right.
Turn left to go right. It's simple.
Didn't you watch Cars?
Yeah. It's the
Fine,
one
clean.
trick that I got from that movie,
I
man.
watched Cars, but I didn't watch Cars.
What?
Kangaroo's on an absolute fly. Oh.
Pingu's taking this all very seriously, but he's already won a championship, you know.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh no. Wrong direction.
We don't have enough time for the qualifying. There's 8 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but we can still finish the lap.
This car
Kangaroo's
FR.
got the hang of this. Kangaroo's got the hang of this. He's off. Gone.
Jaron spinning around at the back straight.
Into the sunset.
Woohoo!
Steve's on a good lap too. Oh, huge air. Kangaroo, that was awesome. Kangaroo and Sten are both on absolute flyers.
Trying to do this in first person is like awful.
Kangaroo with the benchmark of the 325.
Pretty sure it's gonna be the real benchmark.
Jeez, rocket.
Oh, Sten. Just at the last
Quite literally a
corner.
rocket.
That was a nice wall. Invisible wall. That's perfect.
Everything's invisible when you close your hand when you're about to crash. Like, close your eyes. Don't see the wall.
Yeah,
It's not
they're
there.
not invisible. This is all just black.
I know which side
This
to go.
will be hell.
Just pick one and hope for the best.
Well, one thing's for
Oh,
sure.
freaking-
In 15
I
minutes,
almost went into the
everything's
pits.
over. So,
Kangaroo, what a lap, dude. What a lap, buddy. 12 seconds.
P4, 22 seconds behind Pingu. All right. It's gonna be one hell of a race. So race number 13 of this 5th season. The grid goes as follows. I swear it's not gonna stay this way for very long. We've got Pingu, then Sten. Then we got Not Crazy, Quebec, Rock and Ran, Jaren Rab, Ebony My Cat, CSTBFO Phonon, and Flieger. Well, good luck. You're gonna need it.
Good luck for the start, to be honest. This
You all
was
gonna
slide,
need it.
I think I'm gonna start this in 2nd gear.
Smart move.
And
Sorry,
two
my
people
postman's
spun
here.
off right at the start.
The mailman's here.
God, this is
I wonder if his mailman is the same guy who delivers the immunotherapist. Whoa! Whoa, I'm sorry for that.
What was that?
You hit a wall, invisible wall.
Well, I just
Oh,
stopped
no.
ghosting. All of a sudden, someone was ramming into me.
yeah. Well, that was my fault. I
Didn't you hear? He said tap tap tap.
Pingu off to a flyer has just cleared out Nut Crazy is staying with him.
Whoa. Okay, this is just impossible with the wheel.
Rocket's just thrown away his nice little grab that he had on third. And here comes everybody else.
Woo! We're all flying at the same time.
Pingu and Nut Crazy are gone. They're out of there.
Formula 4 over here.
Yeah, I'm going back to the back. The front's boring.
Come to the midfield where we got cookies.
I'm going back to the back of the... Oh, Quebec with a 4-second penalty.
Yeah, just picked that up for, I think using Flieger as... No, it was Phonon. As my own personal wheel, wall.
Phonon. Yep.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. Whoa!
Stan making a break from the pack. Oh.
And that's P9 for me already.
It's alright, you're not far away from P5.
Everything's still possible.
Oh, not
P3
crazy.
is still within reach, you know.
Oh, Stan. Not crazy, no. Oh, dude. Doing so well, man. Stan's all over him. They're side by side coming through
Come
the double
on.
hairpin.
Oh my god,
Not
this
crazy.
Let's go,
holding
Rock and
Stan
Ran.
off. Stan gets through.
I'm P5. I'm P5. I'm
In the
P7.
meantime,
You were
Pingu's- In the meantime, Pingu's way off out in front. He'll be shouting.
And there
shots
come
for
Boxer.
everybody
Come
by the
on,
time he
he's got
walks off
late.
the finish line.
Oh, Quebec.
I'm so glad that I switched to the pad, to be honest, because I think my desk was about to break in two.
Is it working a bit better for you, Quebec?
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah, just remember, tappy tap.
Tap 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 tap.
Tap it in. Tap it in.
Tap 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 tap
Same
tap.
thing with the brakes too. Just tap 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 tap. Everything. Tap 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 tap.
just don't even just press all the buttons at once. Tap 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 tap.
Tap 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 tap.
So I tried to do that with my brakes too.
Pingu
My
now
left foot.
out with an 11.5 second gap. By the time all you guys catch up to him, he's going to have coffees and shots waiting for you in the bar.
He's-
Whoa!
Oh, sh.
Where's the front? Where's the front? The front is there. Okay.
Everybody's starting to space themselves out and find a little bit of room.
No, we're still battling really hard for P5.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
keep
at
battling,
that.
boys. I can catch up. So I can...
Oh, someone's crashed.
Oh, Rocket hits one of those concrete flag marshals.
It's Iron Man.
You know, the next race we're gonna be going to an oval that goes much faster than this, right? I wonder if people are still gonna be driving like maniacs.
With a 14.5-second lead and going purple in the process. Stan not really making much time. Oh, Boxer's here. Yay!
Hey,
You're
Boxer.
missing the fun, dude.
You're
Quickly
missing the
go.
fun,
I
my
need help
friend.
With the commentary, man.
In the commentary box, we got Auto Tomoto, and as your analyst driver for today, we got Outside the Boxer.
Hey guys.
Analyst driver, nice call. I'd rather do that.
Trackside reporter and on-site analyst.
Oh,
That's it.
huge jet from Pingu out the front. He's still setting purples. He's going quicker and quicker. He's out now to a 14.8 second lead over Stan, who's starting to slowly get a nice little buffer going.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a
Who
save.
in turn is getting a nice little gap to Nut Crazy, but Nut Crazy still making a little bit of time on him, and then it's the rest of them. It's the rest from fifth back. It's carnage back there. I'm surprised any of them have got any panels on. It's one of those times you wish that you did actually have more visible damage, like panels flying off, because none of these cars from fifth to last would have any.
I'm pretty sure I'll be left with the bare frame, to be honest.
That would be underweight, and you would be cheating. In the meantime, back up at the front, Pangu now with an incredibly boring 18, 19 second lead. He's shouting beers and shots and coffee at the end of the race, and still going purple. Stan's now got himself a nice handy 10.5 second buffer back to third.
So tell me, are we going to be having a third lap?
Yeah.
I hope not.
The first 3 will be.
I think I'll be good for a third lap too.
First 3 or 4 will be, but all you guys from 5th backwards, you'd be lucky. Oh no, you should get one in. You should get one in. I think you guys should get. Whoa.
I want to take this opportunity to highlight the fact that I'm driving 16 seconds faster this lap than the previous one.
Well, looky there, you've got yourself a nice little 4.5 second gap over Rocket Run.
Focusing on clear racing, like if that's even possible.
Liga's hit another one of those concrete tapes.
Chicken wire.
In the meantime, Pangu with an incredibly big snooze fest lead. He'll have enough time to actually go get some sleep, come back in time for race 2.
I don't know why you say you're not good at commentating, but because right now I'm having so much fun.
No, I'm just hanging shit. This isn't commentating. This is just ragging on people that are quicker than me.
Oh, I freaking went into
Whoa, that was a wall.
As a matter of fact, Pingu's lead is so huge that my psychotic furry tornado of psychotic happiness is now bored with the race and wants to go and talk to the other dogs outside.
How'd you get just P4 with 1,500 miles of practice?
I'm
really not good at this track. I'm really not. It's just, it's really unpredictable, and it really doesn't do well on this car, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
Radcliffe had a
Filming the
earlier
intro with
on.
the actual Ford Focus rally car was much simpler, to be honest.
Yeah.
I am super mad that I went into the pits.
There's a good battle for third.
I know,
And
yeah.
fifth.
Whoa!
What's my gap with
Catch
P3?
that.
That's 22 seconds? God damn it.
Oh, I crashed.
Hey,
Love
Foxy,
the
you
time.
got the top 3, man. They're a bit of a snooze fest, dude. I'm going to go down the back and have a look down here for a moment. Wow, looky there. Rocket and Bonon having a great little battle down there for 6th.
6 sounds good. Just to let them know there's 8 people. Just to
You know, Quebec, when I was asking if there was going to be a rally race in here, I wasn't thinking of this.
Yeah, no. I know. There are gonna be more rallying eventually, maybe for season 7 or 8. But it's gonna be actual rally cars, not Grandpa's old custom that was
Or
found in the
maybe like,
the shed, you know.
Impreza or something like that.
Yep.
Maybe.
yeah, that'll be alright.
It's been a while we did actual proper rallying.
Pingu in the meantime out with a nice 33.5 second lead. Black boring. Go on, crash! Go on, crash! Crash! Wait a minute. Oh, too late. He's crossing the line. Takes the checkered flag. Oh, he's pulling up. Waves to the beauties in the crowd. I saw them flashing.
Whoa.
Sten with a nice comfortable 14 second lead. Oh no, Jaron B on a hunt. He's not going to make
And that's a win for Bingo. Well done, my friend.
a win. It's a massacre.
Yep, more likely. You know, I'm just 1 minute 14 seconds behind the leader.
you'll get to finish.
He's gonna have time to boil that water for the coffee he promised.
Ooh. That was awful.
Still managed to
Jeez,
hold
I
on
was
to
so
P2
suffering.
stand, that's good.
Yeah.
Crazy crosses for a
I would say
well-deserved
I've
nice
been lucky
racing, dude.
to get away
And our
get
host
away
with
that
the
fast
most.
because
If I didn't have that spin on lap 2, I think it could have got
Pingu,
there.
you should have came
yeah,
back with
on
the rest
la-
of us.
on lap 2 you spun a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Much you
I
can
was
have
playing
a
Space
cult
Invaders.
it, but-
Yeah, I was
You
putting
should've came
pressure.
back with the
I was
rest of
putting
us.
pressure.
Come on, I want to keep my P5!
What is those sounds?
I don't know who's like having kind of bird on acid
Fans
back
in the
there.
background.
Whew.
Oh, Rocket just manages to hold off Foreign.
Wow.
You don't
That
see
was
Fornan
cancer.
finishing 7 really often.
Well, take every finish in front of Fonan anytime.
Yeah.
Yay, everybody made it.
I'm happy that I'm one of the 3 people that didn't get a penalty.
I
Was
did
that even possible?
Man.
Ooh, there's not many paint left on that car.
that was what I was going to say.
Whoo!
It said I raised
That
one
was
position, but it should have says I raised 8, then down 2, then up
My
1,
auto shop's
then
gonna be
down 6.
cleared.
I fell 9 after the start because I had probably the worst start.
Alright, the results for this race. It's Pingu winning and getting the fastest lap. Then we got Sten, Jaren, Not Crazy Quebec, Rock and Ran, Fonan, Flieger, and Ebony My Cat. Finishing a decent minute and 46 seconds, 0.953 behind Pingu, who actually really dominated everyone else.
Surprise, surprise.
Yep. Let me tell you guys about next week's race already. The season 5 is ending this week. We're gonna be doing
Pre-season 6.
preseason. Yep, we're gonna do only one week of preseason before we start season 6. Usually it's 2. Sometimes it's 2. Sometimes it's 1. Sometimes it's 3. Sometimes it's none. This time's gonna be 1. We're gonna be doing something inspired by what was suggested by some of you guys. So Pingu suggested something about managing tires and fuel. So we're gonna be doing the GR Yaris around Le Mans with 20x tires, 10x fuel, meaning that over 10 minutes race, a lap in this car at Le Mans is 5 minutes. So you're gonna have to make a decision between going fast enough and pitting and making a 3rd lap, or holding back, making it just to the line under 10 minutes after the 2nd lap, and you're basically gonna be running on fuel vapor at this point. So it's gonna be fun to see how many towing are gonna be on track pulling cars who ran out of fuel. Then we're gonna be doing something Stan didn't want to do. Thank you, Stan, for that. We're gonna be doing some more go-karts. So it's gonna be Stan's go-kart nightmare at Willow Springs Horse Thief Mile, and after that it's going to be the one suggested by Boxer, which misses Grand Valley and the old Nissan Skyline races from GT1, GT2, so
Good old days.
yep, the good old days back in the late 90s. So we're gonna be doing the Skyline. That's the R32, I think. And it's gonna be around Yamagiwa
Yeah, it's a 32.
plus Miyabi. So, yep, that's gonna be next week. Let's go to the intro for race number 2. Okay, enough with dirt racing for now. The last 2 races of the season will be on paved surface. Promised However, we can promise the cars and tracks are not still a bit crazy. Anything crazy, perhaps you don't think of building an eccentric oval course in the middle of the Japanese capital of Tokyo. This fictional track is built in the real-world location of the Meiji Gardens, near Tokyo's famed R246 that everybody misses a lot from past Gran Turismo titles. You remember that oval-shaped road that circled the gardens just next to the National Stadium and baseball fields after the first right-hander? Yep, that's where this strange course seems to be located. It has only 4 corners, 3 to the left and 1 to the right, creating a broad bean shape, hence the BB Raceway name. The track features 2 full throttle bank corners that are to be taken flat out without too much worries. These are turns 2 and 4. However, the same does not apply to the other 2 corners. Turn 1 is a rather sharp 90 degrees bend that requires slowing down considerably to avoid the wall, and turn 3 requires a good line to keep the speed up and not lose time by scraping the wall. The last time the Splinter Series raced on a full oval course, we used a Mustang Group 3, but this time we'll race something even better. Oh, it's still a Mustang, with a Le Mans engine. It's the Eckerd's custom Mach Forty. This Frankenstein crossover between a Mustang Mach 1 and a GT40 develops near 800 horsepower with its mid-mounted engine. It's pretty heavy though, at 3,500 pounds. This will resemble nothing that's ever been raced yet in the Splinter Series. An irregular oval, a Le Mans mid-engine, and NASCAR heavy-like. Yep, I've outdone myself this time. Oh yeah. Just crazy enough, don't you think? Oh, we got someone spinning around that was not crazy. In turn 4. Lost the back. So, everybody ready?
Boxer and Sten just doing donuts. Free.
Let's see about that.
And the crowd
Someone
goes
Space
nuts.
Invaders is...
Is that an
What is that
Australian dirt?
noise?
What is that?
I think it's some type of Australian dirt.
Nah. That ain't
Australian dirt?
Not dirt, the bird.
Oh, I thought you had heard dirt. Like, why was dirt making that noise?
Nah,
I don't wanna go to
if it was
Australia
Australian
ever.
bird, it'd either be squawking or laughing.
Hey, Pingu.
Oh, Mag is coming in. Hello, Mag. Joining. We're starting soon, my friend.
I don't have any tires now.
Me neither.
Well, what do you think?
I have, like, all of my tires.
Well, I have all my tires too. I'm still in the pits.
I have all my tires. I'm in the commentary box.
You're not even tires. Like,
Well, not anymore. Some
You might get pretty tired, but... saw that. Oh, that was good. That scream was perfect.
I don't know why, but this week is gonna be great for the replays, you know?
Oh, that's what I should have done. Oh no, it's alright, you've got it. I was actually just thinking, I actually have a streamer account now. I should have been doing this.
Yeah.
You just suck it down and combine the two, but oh well.
Well, what we wanted to do eventually was to have like a multicast stream with many points of views.
Yeah.
So we could each have our own live stream set up. And then...
Oh, Jack's got one.
Yep.
Jack's got a streamer. Where's Loopy?
I don't know where's Loopy. He left a few weeks ago and I didn't hear from him again. I left him a message, never replied.
Adulting.
Should we quali?
So are you ready for quali, guys?
Bring
Yeah,
it
yeah.
on.
Well, you know, my tire's dead. I need new
Fine
tires.
wine locker from Stan. That's some nice burnout work, mate. That's
Need
some
new
nice
car
burnout.
ideas. This is just cancer.
So we allowed to pit?
Yes, you are, but you gotta live with the consequences.
Hey Jake,
I got the wipers now. I'll be faster.
Whoa. So Phonon, what is this livery? Is it something you found in Discover again?
Well, I think Boxer's livery, Jay found it in the Discover section as well.
Yeah, I never.
Why is Phonon
like,
going back to the pits?
A weird zebra.
Just
Yeah, the tiger.
Oh yeah.
Is there any way to get a tow on this track?
Yes, a bungee
The same way as every other truck.
Yeah, but I
bungee cord
mean,
with a grappling hook.
it's not like there's a lot of straights anyway.
Nice time, Pingu. Oh, Boxer.
why is it when we aren't in qualifying we get no penalties, and then when we are we get all of them?
Oh, you do get penalties during quali. You're just driving better than before. It's gonna be one hell of a tight race, this one. Still running P5.
Oh, well,
and
I'm 6th, and I'm 1/10 away from Boxer, so.
sorry for the yellow flag. Gonna let you all go through.
And thank God you didn't unghost again.
Yeah.
Not really a professional to drive through, but it is what it is.
Jaron Rab gets the pole. 3 minutes left. And 90% tires left.
That is working. Go away.
God damn it.
Less than half a second
Ooh,
covering.
1000th again, Boxer.
Oh wow.
It's the second time today by 1000.
Ah! I got butt damage. Ebony My Cat's got a good
Hey, Jake.
strategy, trying to pit for new tires just in time for one final lap. And that's a brush on the wall. Oh no, he's crashed. Yeah, we've got time for another one.
Can you lock the front door and turn off the light? Lock the front door and turn off the light.
The timing board is pretty tight. The last one has got 1.2 seconds behind everyone else.
Oh my god.
Jaren is like 7 thousandths behind Pingu. Boxer and Phonon are very close. Well, this is gonna be an interesting 14th race. The Splinter Series Season 5. On pole we've got Pingu, then we got Jaren, outside the boxer Phonon, Quebec, Sten, Not Crazy, Rock and Ran, Flieger, Ebony My Cat, and Mag starts P11.
This is gonna be a long.
Don't forget the false start check. Best of luck. And lights out.
Sorry, Stan. I
No
know where to
problem.
go.
Whoa! Phonon, that was a nice pass move there.
I tried to leave that inside for you there. I was scared.
Sorry. Flieger is trying a different strategy of dive bombing in T1.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just had the best lap in that section. Something's wrong. There we go. That's more like it.
Whoa, careful.
Whoa.
Sorry. Whoa.
Sorry, Not Crazy.
Guessing 1 point it is.
Oh, you don't know how it's gonna end, my friend. This is NASCAR, it's best.
Is this actually a NASCAR track?
Well, there are NASCAR tracks that are eccentric ovals. Main Mod could tell you all about them.
Oh.
But, this track in itself, exactly like that, I don't think there's any in real life.
I think it's too short.
Yeah.
It's more like a thunder car.
Yeah.
Don't squeeze me.
Oh, what?
Oh, Phonon got a penalty.
I didn't see you there.
That's fine.
That's my chance.
I'm gonna burn it on the straight. Oh, got a break.
So his strategy is gonna be to try and stay off the walls.
Picking up where he left off from race 1, establishing himself a nice little comfortable buffer out in front. Jaron B hot at his heels, bringing outside the box a wheel. On is holding position, and so is Stan, where the action's all the way down from 6th to last. Everybody crap out of each other to try and catch up to the rest.
Okay, Quebec, this is my 7th place.
Sorry, I'm looking for P6. So we're almost half the race done.
Oh, shoot.
Who went into the pits?
You know, the way the pit entry is made here, it doesn't mean it's voluntary to go pit yourself.
Which has put him to the back. No, he
Well,
comes out in 5th.
Oh, you want some battle, I guess. Want some action?
I'm in the way as well. I had a big gap in front of me. And I should have a tyre advantage now, at least.
Oh yeah.
And I've still stuffed it up.
Hanging it out like that, Jack.
Not gonna have anything left.
Curious to see if anybody else is going to pit. Jaron and outside the box are everything up. Their tyres are a little bit better than Pingu is at the moment, but not much.
I think I'll be doing a no stopper. Again, I'm not looking at my times. Oh, Stan! It was one hard hit.
In the meantime, Pingu keeping it smooth. Looks like he's buying coffees and beers and shots again at the end of this race. Out to a 1.7 second gap over Jaron B, who's now finally found himself some space ahead of outside the boxer, and on. Quebec slowly making a little bit of time on. In the meantime, the real battle is down the back for 6. It's a smash fest. Much more entertaining than the other 6 ahead of them. Other 5 ahead of them. On's still the only person to pit so far.
While you're watching this entertaining, crazy race, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, Twitch, Facebook for all the live stream action every Wednesday at 7 PM Eastern of the Splinter Series. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's where I post my liveries and updates.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Should have backed
The
off.
username's the same everywhere, Quebec Racer 87.
In the meantime, still putting this commentator to sleep, while outside the box has managed to get himself up alongside Jaron B.
Hey, phone on. Do you feel like slowing down a little? I don't know, I'm trying. I'm asking nicely, am I?
You are.
Is he actually slowing down?
Not much.
I don't know, feels like after turn 1 I caught him up a bit.
You did. Made a full second on him there.
Oh shoot. Now it should be interesting.
Pingu taking advantage of the battle for second with outside the box and Jeremy B and is stretched out to a 3-second lead. Quebec Racing now finally within slipstream range of Bonon. Bonon with the fresher tyres though, Quebec Racer going for a no-stop strategy here thus far. Bonon still the only person to pit in this race. Pingu already approaching lap traffic coming up behind Magnolia.
Don't forget the lap cars ghost is off.
The rest of the pack and didn't take it.
Oh, for crying out loud. One mistake.
Oh, good one. That was unfortunate, Jen. That sucked.
Ooh. And Pingu gets a victory lap.
Plus 1 lap.
Pingu so far out in front, got to do an extra lap, which means everybody else is already enjoying their shots at the bar before Pingu even crosses the line for his extra lap.
So who's gonna serve it to us if Pingu's still doing the lap?
The cute little
I had
blonde from
a very
section
big
3.
crash.
Oh yes, then that crash was nasty.
Is Pingu old enough to be serving us streams?
No, that's why we used the cute little blonde from section 3.
Oh, alright. Well, we live in Australia, so it's all good. I don't know.
So that was
We
pretty much of a fun race. That was pretty
Less
pretty
chaos than
nerve-wracking.
the first race.
The results are Pingu finishing first, then that's outside the boxer. Jaron Reb finishes third, but he gets the fastest lap. Then it's Phonon, Quebec Racers, then SG Flieger, Ebony My Cat, Not Crazy, Rocket Ran, and Mag comes in P11. Yep. That wasn't an easy one.
I don't have the next car, and I gotta go. So, see you guys later.
All right, see you.
See ya. Thanks for racing.
So, you think we kept the easiest for last? Think again.
I had to jump back out and come back in again because I'm not seeing everybody's name up on there. I'm just looking over at the stream and there's 3 more drivers than what I'm seeing on mine.
How come you don't see all the drivers?
I don't know, but I wasn't seeing
when we did ANCL versus Splinter Series, I was not seeing who is it? John O'Mag?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, that's odd.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing Nut Crazy in that race.
Oh yeah, that car goes.
I just want to highlight Pingu's rear bumper sticker that says, "I'm not creative enough for this," with his usual black livery.
Non-try hard livery.
Alright, cute intro for race number 3. And the finale is just a few minutes away. Thank you once again for sticking with us for another season. Probably one of the toughest man versus machine schedule we've had in our 5 seasons of existence. Before we part ways for a little bit and begin a recovery with an exciting 6th season, the Splinter Series makes its last stop in the Shizuoka Prefecture in Japan. The picturesque frosty peaks of Mount Fuji will be the backdrop for this last round. Featuring one of the longest straights in the world of motorsports at 1.45 km, the Fuji Speedway often gives exciting racing. Whether it's in Super GT, Super Formula, F1 or Endurance, this track, that was originally planned to serve as a Japanese NASCAR Super Speedway back in the 60s of all things, always offers great moments. Imagine, it used to have massive bank turns taken flat out, but now the track resembles more the usual world-class circuit scene in GT and Formula Series. The ideal place for overtaking at Fuji is turn 1 in its massive braking zone. The other best chance is the downhill corner at the opposite end of the track at turn 10. Drivers will need to be cautious when exiting turn 5 and approaching turn 6 as the balance of the car shifts significantly, and a great line is essential in turn 16 to maximize speed on the long straight. And speed there will be. We're running the highest end category car in the whole entire selection of GT Sports, La Ferrari. Sitting alone in the N1000 category, this ferocious definitive Ferrari goes so fast you may well need to change your Brembo brakes during the short 10 minutes race. Yes, it goes fast and drives reasonably well in the corners, but its biggest issue really is when you need to slow it down. Drivers will need to be extra careful when approaching corners in this car. Let's turn on the setting on this hybrid hypercar to race mode and let's have one last battle to conclude this insane season. And yeah, we're back. So, you guys are getting the hang of it?
Nah.
Oh, we've got a Hot Wheels car! Rocket Ran. What else we got? We got Jaren Rab, who's got a pretty nice blue livery. Outside the Boxer, Onon's got... Is that a Marlboro Ferrari thing? Yeah, it is.
Yes,
Yep.
It's looking nice. Bingo in all the black. Vanta black. I want to see if Main Mind is coming. Still no word from him. Maybe he's rushing back from the shop. Let's go for a few laps. The race starts in 5 minutes. It's crazy how good we're getting with the times, to be honest. We used to be like 20 minutes late for the last race.
The first session.
What'd you say?
Not crazy. The times have improved a lot since the first session that you did for practice with these.
For sure.
Not crazy. He's already 12 seconds quicker than what he was in the first session in warm-up earlier. Everybody's about 10 to 12 seconds quicker than what they were in the first session, warm-up session earlier.
Boxer, I like to watch you dancing from behind like that.
That's what they all say.
Okay, so 15 knots span for a friendly
I'm going straight. Whew. Okay, so when you're getting a tow, you need to brake even before the end of the pit wall. That's just insane.
Actually, can I have a minute? I'll be back.
Yep.
Be quick.
In the meantime, let me tell you guys about next week. Just one more time. Got the GR Yaris Eco Cup, suggested by Pingu. Obviously, he suggested the idea of using fuel and tire consumption way higher than what we're usually running.
Whoa!
But I
Who was
decided the
that?
track and the car. So it's gonna be the Yaris at Le Mans. Then we're gonna be doing go-karts at Willow Springs, Horse Thief Mile, and the final race is gonna be in a Skyline R32. I think from 1994, if I remember correctly, around Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa, and Miyabi. It's gonna be the first and only preseason round before season 6 starts the week just after that.
Later.
How you back? So it's 8 sharp. Everybody's ready?
Yep, I'm back.
All right.
Thanks for waiting.
No problem. Stan spun around, or is just waiting for the timer to go out?
Timer.
Alright, let's try and do something like good,
Avoid
decent, acceptable at the least. I don't know.
Really?
Just looking at Pingu's car from the back, he's intimidating me. Okay, just go ahead, Pingu. You're faster and you know it. I know it.
Why do I hear Red Boo singing in my ear? First of Red.
This hybrid is terrible.
I think this car is great to go grocery shopping, but the minute you want to push it a little more, it's hard to understand.
Well, you know, everybody goes grocery shipping with a Ferrari.
Exactly.
It's
Well,
because
in
it's
LA, that's what they do.
It's because it's basically the weight of a Golf GTI, but the power of a monster.
Yeah. But it's not just that, it's the weird powertrain also. Sometimes the hybrid
Golf
kicks
GTI
in,
light.
so you get so much more power, and then it's the front that drives, then it's the rear, and
1,000 kilograms.
1.5 ton. My car's lighter than that.
Yeah, but your car's a little Honda, isn't it?
Little
You
go-kart.
got Jordan Cox's old Honda Civic, haven't you?
Nah, he's got an EG.
Has he?
I think he used to have
I'll
an
tell you
EG.
what,
He used to drive an EG.
I'm enjoying watching Jordan amongst all the big boys in TCR this year too. He's taking names in a big way.
Didn't he drive an EG Civic at Bathurst? And he had that insane move. That Forest elbow, did you see?
Yeah, oh, hell yeah, man. I've got the video saved. He still openly admits that he had no idea where that came from. It was just the car. It was just right that weekend. He was just right that weekend. But then he goes and does monster killing in other tracks as well with that car before he got rid of it. He actually cried when he got rid of it.
Oh no.
He actually cried. He was happy, but he was laughing, and he actually cried that he got rid of it because the car was so legendary, man. He did so much. That car got him.
All right, let's try and do something good.
Oh,
I mean,
so sick.
I don't know.
Mark Hingy, what a lab. It was insane. How was we supposed to compete with this guy?
3 seconds behind Fonon.
Alien, we need a Formula Alien.
He's been practicing, that's what it is.
Ah, I broke too early.
Everybody's still, the top 3 guys are still on a hot lap. Top 5. Everybody's still on a lap. Can Pingu clean sweep? Yeah. Morning, afternoon. There we go.
Still fighting against the car more than anything else. This car is the image of this season. It's man versus machine. Next season's gonna be much easier.
Wow.
What's happening?
Purple again.
Boxer at the solid lap too.
Boxer and Quebec can't catch him. Not crazy with a screaming, like put himself up into 4th. Just pips our host with the most. Oh.
Coming through, Boxer, thank you.
Well, it was improving by only 1,000, so...
Yeah, you're still up though.
Well, I still managed to keep on P5.
One I'm looking for is Bonon. Could he go to the top? No, he's not.
Oh, Justin Boo.
Next season's gonna be much easier back with racing cars mostly. Do you guys want to know what we got in season 6?
Oh yeah.
Let me bring
Let's
that up.
go.
Not crazy.
So we're gonna get Vision Gran Turismo cars, including the McLaren Ultimate. Then we're gonna be doing Group 4. Then we got electric cars, including the Audi e-tron VGT and the Tesla and the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Then we're gonna be doing Super Sports Tour of the likes of the Jaguar F-Type R, Honda NSX, and Aston Martin Vulcan. Then we've got an only Group 1 race with the Alpine VGT Group 1, then the Nissan GTR LM Nismo, that front-wheel drive car from a few years back at Le Mans. And then we'll finish with the Porsche 919 hybrid.
What the hell when this
Alright, the grid for this final race. We've got Pingu on pole, then we got Phonon, Boxer, Sten, Not Crazy, Quebec, Jaren Rab, Rockin' Ren, Ibani My Cat, and Mag. And this is me, Quebec Racer, in my
How do I get launch mode on?
highlighter neon green.
Press X for launch control.
Don't do this.
Ooh, good start.
The start is not too terrible so far.
Let's take this surface.
Oh!
Not Crazy, try too hard.
How did he not take anybody out?
Yeah, that I don't understand.
On my screen, his ghost went flying through first and second.
Sten is all over the place.
Already, Bonon's
Ah, it's me.
just got his nose up in front.
Gotta get back up now.
Oh, I'm in the grass, it's not good.
Bonon with a penalty as well. Oh, we're back and Sten off the track.
Oh, good racing. Pingu always.
Oh, Rocket and Mag going off together.
I'm not creative enough for this.
It's good,
Me
isn't
too,
it?
Pingu.
Brilliant.
Me too, Pingu. That's great.
I did another livery for somebody else that just wanted a plain black car, and on the side of it just said livery's week of effort.
I survived the
He
lap.
was flashing the lights as he takes
Not
the
too
lead
bad.
coming down to finish off the first lap with Bonon very close behind him. Getting
Watch
a
out,
nice
Sten, I'm
angle
braking
of
now.
over Quebec and Sten battling away for third place. In the meantime, Rocket's pulled himself up to fifth place with Nut Crazy all over him as they go into turn one together. In the meantime, Pingu doing what he's been doing in the first two races so far, clearing out to establish a nice little lead, but this time he's taking Bonon with him. They're off to the clubhouse bar real quick. Quebec Racer slowly making time, going purple in the first sector, but everybody's going purple in the first couple of sectors on the second lap.
Oh,
I think Boxer is disconnected or something.
Hopefully it wasn't because I was talking. I was told I had to do commentary.
Will you just stay there?
What happened there?
What happened is that I totally lost control and I still haven't fully recovered.
You almost took me out.
I'm so sorry, man. I was actually trying not to kill myself. Was minding my business there, and then all of a sudden I lost it. Rockin' Ren's gone so wide.
I'm not doing great.
Currently looking forward to a battle between Not Crazy and Stan so I can catch up and get back to P3.
Oh, where's Not Crazy? I see.
Not Crazy is in 4th, and
Yep.
he's 1 second behind Sten, who is in turn. Well, you can see how far Sten is behind you, Jack.
Yeah. Oh.
But Not Crazy's just inside the toe now. And Quebec is catching Not Crazy as well. Nice move by Nut Crazy. That was a sweet move, man.
A little deep.
Inside.
Crash, 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 crash. Oh, sorry, my mic is open.
Qualifying time.
Oh.
Whew.
Oh no!
Oh, Stan!
Sorry. Stan, whatever you do, do not let Quebec go past. Hit him if you have to.
Would you like some live gaps there, Nut Crazy? There's Stan is extending his gap over Quebec Racer by a couple of tenths a second. Couple of tenths a sector.
Thank God for that.
And Quebec cops himself a penalty as well in the process.
Yeah, but
And in the
I cut
meantime,
like 2 seconds for just
already
1 second of penalty. It's a win, man.
Yeah. Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh no! Not Crazy.
He's got the last corner curse.
Oh.
Bye bye, Not Crazy.
Not so fast. I'll get back up. I'll get back first.
I've been
I won't
lucky.
come there.
I've been so lucky.
You're still in his slipstream.
Oh, I want to see what's going on. How do I get involved?
Well, you can quit and give me second place just to spectate.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, Jack, come up into the commentary box with me, man. It's hey Dave, come see it. It's beautiful, man.
Will we have the time to do another lap after that?
No, I don't think so. So you should stop slowing down, Stan. That's what it means.
Oh yeah.
I think this will be the last lap. I think. Or Pingu might get an extra lap in.
I think Fonan as well.
Bonon's 11.5 seconds behind Pingu. Pingu's just coming around the last turn now. He'll get an extra lap. Bonon
I should slow down.
might just get an extra lap. Dan won't make it. Pingu goes round for another lap. Bonon will get another lap.
Oh yeah!
Oh, Sten
Woo! Woo!
put
Woo!
back up into third after Sten loops it on the last turn.
Ah, nah.
That's gonna be my only podium for today.
Quebec might know. So
I'll
it's
just go into
gonna be
pits.
Pingu and
It's a
Bonon
shame I'll
with
go into
the extra
pits.
lap.
Oh.
Finished in the pits.
Well done, Quebec.
With Quebec and the rest of the field finishing
Oh, what?
without the
Penalty
extra
for
lap,
what?
they will be putting in the orders for both Pingu and Bonon for their drinks when they come
I
across,
just
but
got a
they'll be
penalty, I don't
charging
know
it to
why.
Pingu's charge
What
card.
for?
Going too fast in the pits.
If I hadn't made that mistake to go just a little bit wide, I may have got second. But well done, Quebec.
Oh yeah.
Everybody did a mistake.
Yeah, it's hellhole
Except
that car.
Pingu.
I hate it. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise
Pingu,
there.
mistake free, smoking it for the fans on the last lap. He's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
around the second last corner way out onto the ripple strip. But he's still gapping Bonon, who seems to be content with second place.
If you like what you're
Pingu's
seeing,
gonna romp away
make sure to
with this
subscribe
with a
and
lovely
follow me on
15
YouTube and
second
Twitch.
plus
We've got more racing every
gap.
Wednesday.
Oh, flash those pretty lights for us as you cross the line.
You
There
can also
go.
write something in the chat and I can answer you guys.
Handbrake you across the line to
So,
finish still with a
I guess
17
next season
second.
goal is to beat at least Pingu one time.
Oh, Bonon bins it on the last
Yeah.
corner.
Well, lucky
Wait,
there's
phone on just crashed?
no one
I
racing
spilled my
behind.
drink.
Pinned it on the last corner. Flash those lights to show your appreciation. Come on, flash them, flash them. Ah.
Oh wow.
And
Well-
whose credit card's going to be taking the most damage today for shouting drinks for everybody else?
This time my car is not like all scratch and everything. It changes from the past two races.
Well,
Let's
you
go for
did
one
hit
last
the wall
round
there.
of results.
Well, you did hit the wall, though.
Yeah, at some point. So we got Pingu winning and getting the fastest lap again. Then we got Phonon finishing P2, Quebec Racer. Last corner pass on Sten that was spinning out. Then we got Nut Crazy, Sten, Rock and Ran, Ebony My Cat, Jaren Rab, and then Boxer and who was the other guy who left during the race? I don't remember. That was Mag. So yep, thank you so much guys for being there. It was an insane season, pretty much
So is there a break
aligned with
before
the,
we start next? Or
what's it say?
is there a break before we start the next season?
Well, there's just the usual pre-season event that's gonna happen next week. So I'm trying to
Right,
keep
okay.
everyone busy every week, so you don't lose your good habit of joining us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And it's gonna be not counting for any championship when it's a pre-season round. So it's something different, like we're gonna be doing. Let me show that again on the stream. I'm gonna be doing one with insane tire and fuel consumption, so managing that's gonna be paramount. You're gonna have to practice quite a bit your timing on this one, because if you go too fast you get 3 laps, and at Le Mans you don't make 3 laps with that car and that fuel consumption. And after that we're gonna be
So
doing
you make 2
go-karts.
laps.
Yeah, the
And
trick
you
is
let me win.
a lap.
You do 2 laps and let me win.
No, but the lap is about 4 minutes 57, 58 if you're going rather fast, like the way I tested it. And you're gonna run out of fuel if you go just flat out around maybe Indianapolis or the Porsche curve on your second lap. That's what happens when you drive flat out. And if you drive flat out and go too fast, you're gonna make more than 2 laps because the timer will not reach 0 until you finish the second lap. So, well, until after you finish the second lap. So you need to go for a 3rd lap and you need to pit. So if you do that, The timer may run to 0, and you may finish down a few places. So it's gonna be a huge question mark on the strategy there. Then we're gonna do go-karts, and we're gonna do 90s Skyline in Japan. And yeah, congratulations to Pingu again.
I'd be half inclined to fire up a practice lobby just for Pingu's Eco Cup.
Not crazy, he's decided that he was burning up the remaining of his Pirelli tires.
Alright guys, thanks for the race. I'm gonna have to hop off.
Alright.
See you guys.
Take care, guys.
Catch you guys.
Thanks for the race.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everyone who joined the stream as well. See you next week, 7 p.m. Eastern. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye-bye.
Take
Catch
care.
you guys later. That was awesome fun to watch.
Well, thanks for the commentary. That was pretty entertaining as well.
Game.
Alright, see you.
See you guys. Catch you next week.
Yep.
If not earlier.
Alright, so there we have the usual daily routine challenge. And it's an old Lancer! Woohoo! It's the Evo 5. Yeah. Good old Lancer. I forgot there was this one in the game. Maybe it's gonna be part of a future season. Who knows? So make sure you following me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook for all the live streams, Instagram and Twitter for updates, posts, liveries, and all the good stuff. Be seeing you. Thanks for being there for the 5th season. Season 6. Well, the preseason is next week, February 10th. But the season officially starts February 17th and runs until March, like middle of March. So should be another great 5 weeks in season 6. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye-bye.